Hi guys, it's Sarah from Losing It For Me 42, and today I have a little bit of a different thing for you. If you've noticed, we're not driving. I am a super thrift shopper, especially losing as much weight as I have. I've gone through so many sizes, and now that I've kind of settled with my weight, I have to rebuild a wardrobe. So I've been kind of going around and looking at different subscription boxes, and I do have a Transcend unboxing that I did do. I just haven't posted it because I'm a bad YouTuber. But to cut that short, so you don't have to watch it, if I ever do post it, I didn't really find the service all that for me. It really wasn't for me. So I went looking for other subscription services and different things that I can do to kind of just find a way of making shopping for clothes easier. So I tried Thredup. Now, Thredup does just regular clothes, consignment clothes, and like thrift clothes kind of thing. It's like a giant online thrift store. However, they do a goodie box, which is kind of like Stitch Fix for thrift clothes. You pay a $10 styling fee, and they actually have somebody who's supposed to style your box and put together things on, you can pick individual boxes that are based on you, or you can pick like themes for boxes. You can attach your Pinterest board, like so many other services. And so for $10, they send you a box. If you pick something from the box or multiple things from the box, that $10 is applied to your order. If you don't pick anything, you're out $10. I decided to try it. So I opened the box, went through everything, tried it on, and my recording messed up. So we're going to try again, because I'm determined, to go through things. There are a bunch of things that did not fit at all. So I'm probably going to get those out of the way pretty quickly. So let me put things in order, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, I've put all the items in order so that it's easier to go through the box and give you the prices. So the first thing is this black blazer. It's actually nice. It's made of a stretchy material, but it is also nice and heavy. It has gold zippers and then gold zipper pockets. And it is nice and heavy, and yet it's lined. It's Rizzoli and Ali. I'm sorry, Roz, R-O-Z, and Ali blazer, and it's $21.99. So nice quality, definite nice heft to it. I've never heard of the brand, so I don't know how much the brand goes for, if that's a good price for that brand. The next up is Alberto Macali casual skirt. It's a nice long skirt. And if you can see it, I know this is better when I was over by the window, but I felt like you couldn't really. It has like a pinstripe to it. It's a very soft pinstripe. Really nice and long. It has these slits on both sides. The slits are pretty high for the skirt. Would be interesting, kind of sexy. Oh, I forgot to say, the box I got was the 9 to 5 box, so I kind of wanted more, and I put in my thing that I wanted clothes that were that I worked in a casual work environment, but I wanted clothes to help dress up, to be a little bit more dressy at work, more professional looking, even in it, but not look out of place in a casual work environment. This skirt, though, very nice, and I said it was $31.99. Did not fit. Didn't fit at all. I have way too much junk in my trunk for a lot of these. So that was a definite no. Oh, sorry, it's inside out because I tried it on. I'll make it better now. This dress is a Ralph Lauren dress. This is not making it better, Sarah. There we go. Has like a crossover in the chest here. It's about a mid-length, and it's a size 14 Ralph Lauren. It has this little cinch up the side. I'll show you when I try it on. And the Ralph Lauren dress was $37.99, which is a bit high. I know it's Ralph Lauren. It's a bit high for me for buying a dress. It's not incredibly high, especially since it's Ralph Lauren and it's a nice heavy material that I feel would would transition very well into fall. Next up is this Tommy Bahama white linen button up. It's very nice, very simple, very plain. Buttons go all the way down, long sleeved. I did not expect to like this as much as I did. I also I don't know Tommy Bahama other than my uncle shops there all the time. And then I realized something about my uncle. This is new with tax. $98. Now I know he shops at the outlet, but $98. Whew! For a plain white linen t-shirt. I'm frugal. This is not being sold on Thredup for $98. It's being sold new with tags for $31.99. So really nice. It's a heavier linen, so it's not really too light. I feel like I could wear this to the office and not freeze to death, which I wouldn't say of a lot of different linen things at work. My office in particular is very, very cold. Next up is this Banana Republic dress. Big crossover in the front. This kind of blue plaid-y pattern. The pattern isn't me at all. The crossover in the front really isn't me either. I got big girls. And crossovers, I know they look nice with women with large chests, but for me, for some reason, they just always never sit right. Where my boobs, they never sit right. This did not fit at all, so that's fine. And the Banana Republic dress was $34.99. Again, a bit more than I would spend on a dress, especially, in this case, especially a secondhand dress, and it's a linen kind of feel to it. It is lined, but it's just not, I might spend the money for a Ralph Lauren, but I would not spend it on Banana Republic. That didn't fit. Next up is this, it is kind of a orangey beige. I don't know if you guys can see the color as well. It's a skirt. It's a short skirt. It's a bit shorter than I would wear as a skirt, and it's wool. Which I imagine would be great for a lot of people. It's not itchy wool. It's very soft. Like the material isn't itchy at all. It's very finely done. It is lined, which is nice, except it's didn't fit. Oh, I'm sorry. The brand is J. Crew. I'm sorry. I was looking at the thing and I didn't read it off. J. Crew, and it's $21.99, and it's a size 14. My butt did not fit in this. The long skirt didn't even get in, like, past my legs. This didn't get past my butt. Because it looks pretty big, but I think, like, here, I don't know, somewhere along the lines it just wasn't working. And I was like, yeah, no. It's wool anyway. It's dry clean only. I ain't got time for that. Not at all. It's pretty, though. I think it would have been an interesting pick, and it's not something I would have picked myself. but I think I have things in my wardrobe that would go well with this and would have been an interesting addition. Next up is this cute polka dot with like kind of a ruffly sleeve thing blouse. It does have elastic on the bottom, which I hate, because that's where a lot of my fat sits. Having elastic on the bottom never kind of like helps hide that, it just accentuates it. This blouse is by Zara Basic. Oh, I don't know if it's Zara Basic. If Zara and it's a basic tee, basic blouse. Nope, Zara Basic is the brand. Zara Basic, and it is $21.99. Yes. Next up, people are really trying to get rid of these because I've watched a bunch. I watched a bunch of unboxings, and almost every one of them had one of these items in there. One of these from the brand. I'm sorry, it's a very complicated piece, and it was inside out. So this dress is about it looks like it'd be a mid-length. It is not. It is by Ivanka Trump, and it has like this zipper in the back. It has this weird like flap detail like at the waist. I don't like the pattern. I do like the colors in general. I feel like the pattern isn't well done. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, I'm trying to find a spot. Like, as a graphic designer, I know like about transfer of images, and that's just really shittily done. So when I see that on things, like they go, well, no one will notice. I notice. So this was transferred really poorly. The material is heavy and uncomfortable. It is lined, but it's just kind of like meh. And it is $24.99. I've seen Ivanka Trump, not to get political in any sense of the manner, but I've seen Ivanka Trump in almost everybody's box of late. So I think it's a big brand for Thredup and people getting rid of. I'm not trying that one on. Just to let you know. And then there was this top. This is Ann Taylor. And if you guys can't see, the arm sleeves and the neck are leather. So super interesting. And I'll talk about it a little bit more when I try it on. And this was $17.99. Okay, let's start trying stuff on. Okay, first up is the Zara Basic. As you can see, it's just too small. Like, it fits, like it physically fits, but it just isn't flattering. This does cinches in the wrong places. The arms are really cute, but I would wear a cover-up because bariatric arms. And as you can also see, it's very see-through. So I really feel like this is not something I would, even though it's a size 14, it is not something I would give to somebody who's a size 14. This would at least be like, is meant to be super blousy and loose. So it would probably go to someone who is actually like a size 10. I would feel like this is not something I would give to a size 14 person. So this is the Ann Taylor with like the leather sleeves and collar. Now, this was the one I was the most super excited about when I first saw it. I was like, oh, that would look so edgy and trendy, and like, these arms are killing me. I don't know if you guys can see it. They stick out. Like, I feel like even if I wore it under something and covered up the arm one, like, it would be bulky under, like a cardigan or something. I do like the neck, but it is $17.99, but I just feel like I have black tops that, you know, work for me, that don't do weird stuff, so I don't really need it. Okay, so this is the new with tags Tommy Bahama. I forgot to check how much. The Tommy Bahama is $31.99. That's pretty expensive for me. I like it. It's heavy. It's heavier linen. I also like can button it up all the way, like even in the boob area, so it fits very, very well. So I do like it, but I'm unsure. Let me know what you guys think. Is it a necessity in my wardrobe, or is it like, I mean, it's new with tags, but I still feel like it's more money than I normally would spend, so I'm unsure. So here is the blazer. I really like the blazer. I think it's professional yet like stylish. I can zip it all the way up. It fits, it closes, it, you know, if I need to. I think it looks really nice open. Even though it has shoulder pads, and I'm usually not a shoulder pad person, I actually think the frame on this looks really nice. Like, I feel like this with jeans and heels would look really awesome. And the blazer is, because I can't find it now, is $21.99. So it would cost me about $19 to keep it. So, and I feel like $21 for a blazer is actually really good, though I don't buy blazers very often, but I kind of like it. And last, and sadly a no, is this Ralph Lauren dress. I believe it was $34.99. It still's new with tags. It was originally $100-ish. Super cute. It's actually, if you can see, like a really decent length, like it comes to my knees, which is nice. I find most dresses are just too short for me. But all of this, not working for me. Way too tight. I do even like the crossover in the front. I feel like it accentuates without exposing. But again, it sits like too high in the boot. Like it sits like the band goes across here instead of like under my boob. I'm just long torsoed, I think. Maybe it's just the fact that the dress is, you know, too small, but it did have this really cute like cinching up here to like gathering or whatever. But yeah, definitely a no, not working for me. So that's the box. I definitely believe that I'm gonna keep the blazer. I really like the Tommy Bahama shirt, but it's just too much money. Especially right now in our financial situation. I can't spend that much on a linen top. That would be good for only a couple more months. Yes, I could wear it again next year, but I don't think so. So let me know if you liked this, if you'd like to see more of these. I really do enjoy boxes. And I'm also constantly on a journey for how to buy cheap clothes on this. Revamping my wardrobe is really extensive and is very expensive, and I'm very cheap, and I don't, even when I was like large, I would buy like just t-shirts from like online somewhere for like $7, and like I would wear t-shirts to work with a cardigan to kind of dress them up. I was bad. I was so bad. I just have a lot of issues spending a lot of money on clothes. I've spent a little bit more money now, even though clothes are cheaper, because I am rebuilding a wardrobe and I know that I need staples and things like that. And that's kind of where I'm going with this is I want to try things outside of my comfort zone. I don't know how to dress this body. I don't know like what's appropriate for it. In regards to whether or not I feel like this really fit my style, I attached my style board on Pinterest. I feel like some of these, like the Ralph Lauren, even though it was too small, kind of fit. Kind of fit my style. I feel like the Ann Taylor fit my style. I even feel like if the polka dot one had worked out, that could have very much reflected my style. So yeah, I do feel like they do pay attention with some of these pieces to that. So there's that. So let me know if you liked this. Like and comment below if you want to see more of these. Okay, bye guys.